Hi, I'm Dr. David Weed, your host for the Healthy City Fall River Show, where we review the past month's activities in the city of Fall River. Fall River was awarded one of 6 prizes by the prestigious Robert Wood Johnson Foundation this past year for its efforts to improve health. And this show will show you some of the reasons why. If you want to know more about these efforts, visit us on our website, healthycityfallriver.org. We've got a great show today, so let's get started. Our first segment is from our 20th anniversary celebration that was held back in September to honor 10 organizations who've been major players in the work of partners, especially over the past 5 years. The event also featured a half-hour video that described much of the work that has been done over those years to make our community healthier. Let's take a look at a few moments from this event.
Once again, I want to welcome everybody here, and I want to thank everyone for showing up, because we all have very busy lives, and we all made it here for the 20th anniversary of Partners for a Healthy Community. Now, on to the recognition award piece of all the partners throughout the community. But before we begin that recognition, we do have one recognition that he does not know he's going to be getting it tonight. But it's an individual that's been here from day one for the past 20 years and helped stop this, Partners for a Healthy Community. A lot of people sometimes don't recognize him because there's a camera always in front of his face. And sometimes I think he's kind of like Superman because you see him in 5 different places in a matter of an hour taking pictures. And sometimes I even think he has a stunt double. But it's an individual that truly cares for this community and this region, puts his heart and soul, puts enormous amount of hours. I don't think there's enough hours in the day for the time that he puts in. And we have a little something to recognize him. Masha? It says, presented to Dr. David Weed, with our deepest appreciation for his unparalleled commitment to the advancement of exemplary health initiatives in Greater Fall River. So thank you, Dr. Weed.
Thank you very much. I certainly couldn't do a thing without everybody in this room. Okay, you collectively are this community, and the health of this community really rests on all of our shoulders. So I've certainly been privileged to have the opportunity to work alongside you all these years. And the whole thing about the pictures is that it's a reflection of everyone here, okay? There are 15,000 pictures on that website, and they're all of you doing the things that make this community better. That's what this is all about. So thank you again, but let's move on to at least some of the other organizations here. The success of Partners is due primarily to the participation of groups and organizations. And we could be here all night if we recognized every one of them. I mean, the list is unending. There are some organizations, however, that we feel that have really stepped up to the plate time and time again to ensure that the entire scope of concerns of health across the broad sectors of the community have been addressed. And tonight we're going to recognize those organizations for the role they've played over the past years to ensure that our communities are moving toward health. So the first group I would like to call up is the City of Fall River, including the Office of the Mayor, the Health Department, the Police Department, and the School Department. Can we get everybody up here? Some of you may not know that the JANA, or Partners for a Healthier Community, is supported by linkage funds that we get through a determination of need process. And the hospitals are really fueling the partners and the employees that we have in keeping those structures going. But beyond that, our hospitals have really stepped up to the plate in terms of working on prevention and health promotion. Carrie Mello is, I think, at every meeting that I go to, and then I don't even know about the other ones you don't go to. but through community benefits has done tremendous work in this community and all across the South Coast in bringing health promotion efforts and really changing the relationship between hospitals and the community. And I really want to thank Carrie for her work and the whole South Coast Hospital with UMass Dartmouth have been doing work over the past number of years to get students engaged. And though we don't see them here tonight, I've been in rooms at both institutions full of students who've been engaged in community work. And if we're going to talk about making healthier communities, we have to teach young people how to be part of healthy communities. And these two ladies have really been putting in tremendous effort to make sure that you do not leave your college experience without understanding what a community needs and being a part of that. And I think for all of those efforts and the ones in the future, we really look forward to that. So thank you very much. Representatives of the diocese on the way up here. Some of you knew about this, many did not know about this, but as Wendy talked about in the video, we have been hosting the homeless families from across the state in several of our motels. Those motels have been located in Somerset and Swansea, and it's really important that those folks get connected with this community in some meaningful way. The Episcopal Diocese has stepped up to that challenge this past year and has done wonderful work in terms of supplying everything from transportation to toiletries to help with child care and really helping people in the most vulnerable situation you can imagine. Try raising a family in a motel room for months, if not longer, and you understand what they're up against. But we really want to thank each and every one of them for all the work that they've done over the past couple of years. And Phil, Renee, and here's Lisa, good. And Steve, Steve Camara, he was back there, right?
It was a great occasion for over 200 people involved in improving the health of our community to come together to celebrate something we all need to do more often. Let's turn now to another project to make our city safe and healthy. The Prescription Medication Take-Back Project has been operating for the past 5 years, but this year it was held at the Fall River Police Station for a very important reason. Let's watch.
We have some information and there'll be a Dropbox here 24/7 for the future.
All right, good.
And for the future, there'll be a Dropbox here in Fall River
Okay.
24/7.
All right, thank you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Valencourt. I'm speaking on behalf of Mayor Flanagan, who couldn't make it today, but we're very excited to have our drug take-back. What's very different today is, in contrast to the past, where these were one-day events, actually only 4 or 5 hour events, this is the beginning of a 7-day, 24-hour per day event. There will be a full-time box here available in the police department lobby where people can bring their expired medications or leftover prescription medications for proper disposal. As we all know, drug abuse actually begins with drug misuse and diversion. So this is the first of many steps that are being taken, and some have taken place, where we're trying to get these drugs out of the medicine cabinet, out of the hands of children and family members. We're trying to prevent them from being misused, and we're trying to get them properly disposed of.
Show me again how it works.
City Council chambers, it's more handicapped accessible.
Once it shuts,
And where will this be?
be right here inside the police station in a secure area, so it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. People can come by, just report to the front window, and an officer will come over with them.
And that starts when?
Today.
All right.
All set.
So Fall River will no longer need to do a prescription medication take-back project again because we now have a permanent take-back system that operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at the police station. Anyone can take their unused medications of any type to the station at any time on any day to have them properly disposed of. This makes a lot more sense than having only 2 days a year to do this, wouldn't you agree? We'll take a short break now, but I'll be back shortly with some other video segments of some of the activities that have helped to make Fall River a prize-winning, healthy community.
You do so many things to protect them, but you may never have realized one of the things that can hurt them. A 16-ounce sugary drink contains 13 packets of sugar. These extra calories can lead to obesity, diabetes, and other health problems. So try some healthier options. After all, they're sweet enough already.
Hi, I'm Dr. Weed. If you're just joining us, we're looking at some highlights of the many healthy activities that have taken place over the month of October in Fall River, all part of the Healthy City Fall River initiative to help everyone in the city live an active and healthy life. Our final segment features the first family fun night of the school year. This one held at the Doran Elementary School. You may recall seeing segments about these events last year on this show. I wanted to be sure to show you this one at Doran now because, like last year, we plan to hold one of these events at every one of the Fall River elementary and middle schools over the course of the year. Let's take a good look and see what these are all about.
Here's your raffle ticket for later. Tear off one there.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Okay, that's a lot better. My name is Marsha Picard, and I work for Partners for a Healthier Community. And we do these family fun nights at schools throughout the city of Fall River. This is one of my favorite schools to be at, but because we go to so many schools, and because I'm getting older and older and very forgetful, you're going to have to remind me what school we're at tonight. So I'm going to say 1, I'm going to say 2, and I'm going to say 3, and you all need to tell me where I am. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Where is it? Doran? What is that? Doran! I get mixed up sometimes. That's what happens when you get old. You know, do you get old and you get mixed up when you get older? Yeah, that's what happens when you get older. You get kind of mixed up. All right, a lot of fun things are going to happen tonight. Okay, enough of my talking. Ready to go? Okay, here's what we're going to do. If you are green, we like it through all 3 colors, please. If you are green, you will stay here. If you are pink, you will go into the gymnasium, and if you are orange, you will go upstairs to the lobby. Everybody go and have a great time.
Thank you. My name is Sue. With me I have
Mike.
And this portion of Family Fun Night is a way to exercise, have fun, and spend some time with your family and something that you can do at home that's free and exercise.
35 milligrams of sodium. These are all numbers. I get that. So we're going to take it and make it a little bit more visual. I need 4 more volunteers. You? You?
I like to be volunteered.
Come on up. And go ahead. Come on here. Actually, you guys are going to join me over here.
Can I come? Hey, Monty.
All right, measure out the carbohydrates first. We're going to show 9 cups of breadcrumbs. So, we got a big measuring cup here. You want to go ahead and measure out a few of these? Pour right in there. We're going to do 2 cups at a time. A little bit more. There you go. Keep going. There we go. Whoops. A little bit more. I'll help you out. Finish it off. So, that's 2.
What's your idea? Lessen the salt and we should drop. We should take out the soda, put something like vitamin, like milk or juice, which is healthy. Take out all the salt and put it with a little bit of flavor, but lessen down the salt. And then you said the breadcrumbs is
The total carbohydrates, that's from like the bread or like breading around the chicken, and then the fries and the corn and the mashed potatoes all have
and we
carbohydrates.
should just keep that like it is and then lessen all the other.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm taking one of these now. But this is actually
You're welcome, honey.
Let's see. Just take it. You might like it later.
About 100 calories, which is what the average person burns in an hour doing nothing. So less than 10 minutes of having fun, dancing with our family, burn some calories and fun, right? Yes! All right. So so after you worked out, after you burned some calories and had fun, what should you do?
Get some more.
You should eat? What should you drink?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. Water! And how many cups of water?
Trouble. So I'll point to somebody, and then you do that, and everybody else will make it a 10 o'clock.
We're the most unhealthy country. We are one of the most unhealthy countries.
We have pretty healthy kids.
So that you can scan this card back of your food list.
You can't take this home, right?
You can brush it all you have this, and all you have is the
Is that how you brush your teeth?
cool, huh?
I gotta actually...
Good as shit?
Wow. now we figured out what we do that's really not so much fun, but there is something positive with burning calories. Now what do we do that's a lot of fun, maybe a special activity, that does burn calories? Something fun. What do you do that burns calories that's fun? What is it? Backbends. Perfect backbends. You're burning calories and it's fun. How about you? What do you do? What is it? Nothing. You must do something. Do you play sports? Do you run? I saw you run over there. Okay, so you run. That's something that burns calories. That's fun. You walk every day? How about you? Soccer. Oh, that's a good one.
Dancing?
Dancing. Yep, that's another one.
Football?
Who said football? Very good. Yep.
Yeah, but I'm almost done.
Baseball. All these things burn calories, and all these things are ways to get some exercise, burn calories, make yourself healthy.
And it's really nice that I have Portuguese and English. In English one, there we go. Yes, of course.
Oh, I've seen that on TV.
Oh, yeah.
So you like soda a lot?
But if you see this on Facebook, we release their helping the ballet.
Give the phone number.
Back in the other side. Bring it to the top. Go on hard. Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all. Chop, chop, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One out this time. One out this time. Reverse. Reverse.
I saw you working out over there. Boy, some of you were really, well, all of you were very good. But some of you were exceptionally good with the left and the right and the Y and the M and the C and the A. Good job, good job. At this point is to get somebody from the school to do the drawing. So I'm going to have Miss Lima do it. I do this for two reasons. I think it's nice to have somebody from the school itself doing the drawing. And secondly, if she doesn't pick your number, it's not my fault. Yeah, see how that works? Well, this is Lima's fault. Well, this is fault. We'll blame her, okay? All right, here we go.
The first one is was a health net. BNC Health Net that donated electric toothbrushes and a bunch of other goodies.
Yay, Toby!
7328.
You got it?
027336.
I literally just said 027 336.
Yeah, you don't just hold on. No, she can put it.
All right, thank you very much for coming and have a good night.
What a great way to learn about healthy eating, fun exercise, and all of the terrific resources we have right here in Fall River. So if you like that event, be sure to ask at your school to find out when a family fun night is going to be held. I know that Spencer Borden Elementary School and both Cuss and Talbot Middle Schools already have theirs scheduled. Well, that about wraps it up for the month. If you've enjoyed any of these video clips, I invite you to look at the full-length versions along with other videos on our website, healthycityfallriver.org. Just click on the Related Activities button at the top of the menu. And remember, you can contact me at drweed@cox.net if you have an upcoming event you'd like me to cover on this show. So until next time, I remind you not only to keep yourself healthy, but look for ways to make the entire community a healthier place to live and work.